Some people, when they're adopted, they find their biological parents. I have a relationship with my biological dad. I don't know my real mom, and I have this fear of finding my real mom. That what if she's really hot? No, don't get uncomfortable. This is not your struggle. This is mine, okay? Every time I see like a fine older black woman now, I'm like, hey girl, do you want to take a DNA test? Because I know no matter who she is, she's got two qualities that I like, right? First of all, she's a black woman. Secondly, and maybe more importantly, I already know she doesn't want to have kids. So I feel like my mom's a MILF, a mother I'd like to find. All right, moving on. Any racists in the crowd? Make some noise. Are we trapped? You should be afraid like these people. Everybody's afraid, white people are afraid to be racist now, afraid to be called racist. I want to make a haunted house. It's just for white people. And the idea is just black people popping out. Don't get ahead of me. Just accusing y'all of saying the N-word. I think that'd be very scary. The whole time you're walking through, no, I didn't, I would never, she might have said it, I would never say that. Walking out like, oh shit, I was afraid for my job in there. That was scary. I have to talk about race because I was adopted by white people, so that's half of what's wrong with me. I mean, I tried to have fun, right? Like I'd get sent to timeout. My parents would be like, go to timeout. I'd be like, interesting. Did you know a disproportionate amount of the people incarcerated within timeout? African Americans. They'd call it an allowance. I would call it reparations. We had fun. Here's the thing about white parents that you might not know. White parents hate it when you sing Negro spirituals just because you have to do chores. They hate that shit. Bro, straight up, I be unloading dishwasher like, swing low, sweet. I had somebody shout at me during a show, swear to God, someone said, you know white people were slaves too? And it's just, I'm like, okay, whatever, white people were slaves too. If that's the case, then where are all your slave songs then? Like, we made like spirituals, right? I've never heard a single one of those that sounds like, I hate getting whipped in the back, and I hate gotta have to live in a shack. I hate being a slave, because that's what your music sounds like. These Mormon college kids, they're horny, right? So they invented this thing, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, it's called Soak It, where you go to have sex, and she's done it. You go to have sex, and you put it in, and then you just kind of leave it there. You just make no movements, just like you're getting robbed by pussy or something. Hey, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to play a trick on God. Ugh. And I don't like this, right? Because I, as a black comedian, I grew up watching Def Jam comedy. I always saw black men on stage humping the stool, right? But I don't get to do that. There's no Mormon Def Jam comedy. I can't get up here and be like, hey, fellas, you ever be fucking, right? You ever be fucking, right? You be fucking, you be hitting it like. You know what I'm saying, fellas? What's my favorite racial slur? Great question. It's octoroon. That's my favorite racial slur. Octoroon. If you don't know this slur, it refers to people who are 1/8 black, okay? 1/8. That is so specific. Right? That means you got to talk to somebody. That's a slur that requires homework. Right? You gotta talk to somebody and be like, hey, are you black? Like, no. Well, is your mom black? No. Is your dad black? No. Is your grandma black? No. Is your grandpa black? Half. Fuck you, get out! Like, that's a lie. And I love the word because I know it's racist, but it sounds delicious. Right? It's like a macaroon, but like with a little bit of chocolate. You know? I like it. There's nothing I like more than a fresh baked octoroon and a piping hot cup of mulatto in the the morning. Octoroon. 1/8. I like the word. It's like a geometric shape plus a slur, right? It's got octagon, 1/8 plus coon. Right? That's incredible. So if like somebody was only 1/12 black, you could call them a dodecahedrigger. That's amazing!
I can't handle the lies, man. Now I've become like a conspiracy theorist. But instead of talking about the Illuminati, I'm always talking about Big Dairy. Yeah, I'm like, why do you think they call it the 1% milk? Because that's who gets the profits. They know that 70% of black people are lactose intolerant, but the white man wants them drinking his milk because they want us on the street corner smoking Lactaid out of crack pipes. Think about it. Who earns the least in the workforce demographically? Women of color. WOC. Flip that backwards. What's that spell? Think about it. People be out there protesting the police. They'll be like, fuck the pigs. I'm like, and the cows, nigga. All right.
Ты танцуешь пьяно, это очень видно. Не смотрит так, на аперитив. Искривися, криптом на нуле. На горе, но не в огне. И мой грубый кашель, когда меня мажет. Сердце не бумажка, подойти поближе ко мне. Важно, чтобы не продажно. Сердце не бумажно, выкинь свои камни ко мне. Для манила меня самый редкий ссор. Человек, который рядом. Я могу любить, я могу быть твоим гадом. Девочка знает, как долго будет сниться. Твоя любовь и не даст мести разбиться. Он же не так.